Spider-Man has showed up at Peter Parker's apartment, his apartment, to find Gwen Stacy and potential DA Sam Bullit there. To avoid them thinking that he's Peter, he grabs Gwen and swings away with her, pretending that he was following her all along because she called him a murderer. As Gwen yells at Spider-Man, saying that men like Bullit will sort men like Spider-Man out, her cries are noticed by Bobby Drake in the streets below. After sending his date home, Bobby transforms into Iceman and slides up to attack Spidey and save the woman that he holds. We're reading every Spider-Man ever, and this is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 92, when Iceman attacks. Swinging up to the rooftop with Gwen, Spider-Man begins to mock Peter Parker to make sure that his identity is kept secret. But Gwen defends Peter, and Iceman arrives, handily defeating Spider-Man with ice to the face and ice to his feet. When the police arrive, thanks to Sam Bullit calling them, Spider-Man flees and Iceman slides down to the street with Gwen in his arms. Since Bullit doesn't want Iceman taking the credit, since all of this will work well for his campaign, he pretends that the X-Man was working for him by telling Iceman to capture Spider-Man next time. And this works, and Sam Bullit surges in the polls, running on a campaign of law and order. But on the verge of victory, he gets a phone call from Jonah Jameson at the Bugle. After Bullit attacked Peter Parker last issue, Jonah has started to listen to Robbie, who has evidence of all the hate groups bankrolling Bullit. The Bugle is withdrawing its support for Sam Bullit. But Bullit won't have this, not from a black man like Robbie, so he throws out a racial slur and leaves, ordering his men to kidnap Robbie Robertson. And so his men kidnap Robbie Robertson with a gun to his back. But fortunately, Peter Parker witnesses the whole thing, and so as Spider-Man, he's able to see which car they get in and can follow them. But his rescue is interrupted by Iceman, who attacks our hero again, creating an ice wall that Spider-Man crashes into. But Spider-Man has no time to waste, and when Iceman freezes him, he smashes out with his strength, shatters Iceman's ice bridge, and webs the mutant up. And thanks to the heavy traffic of New York, the car holding Robbie is still close, and Spider-Man is able to see which building they enter. Spidey webs in through the skylight and hears Bullit order his men to kill Robbie before leaving to avoid being connected to the crime. And Iceman, who has escaped the webbing and followed Spider-Man, also hears Bullit. And so Spidey and Iceman work together to save Robbie's life and take care of all the goons. As three of Bullitt's men tried to take a shot at our heroes, Iceman freezes the ground and Spidey slides one of their unconscious friends at them, knocking them down like bowling pins. And then when those same men try to escape, Iceman freezes the ground beneath them and raises it up like a wave so the villains slip and slide back to our heroes' feet, where Spider-Man can web them up. Elsewhere at a fundraiser, Sam Bullit talks about law and order, unaware of his men's failure. His speech is interrupted by the arrival of Robbie Robertson, Spider-Man and Iceman, who reveal to the crowd what Bullit has been doing. And all of Bullit's men have confessed. As the crowd leaves, Sam Bullit yells at them all, yelling that this is a frame-up, that it's all lies, yelling at them to come back. But the only people who stay are the police officers that place Sam Bullit under arrest. Thanks for watching and joining me on this journey to read every Spider-Man comic ever. Next week, the Prowler is suspicious of Spider-Man, but until that issue, here's a fun fact about this one. In this issue, Iceman says that he's been out of action with the X-Men. This is due to an injury during a fight with his teammate, Havoc, shown in the Incredible Hulk issue 150.